I was in an entry-level position, a practice support specialist with primary care and urgent care. I wanted more. I would apply for different positions, such as like a coordinator position, supervisor positions, and then I was like, okay, what do I have to do to help myself grow my career?
I started in the kitchen here August of 2007. I was a high school student at the time, just looking for an after-school job.
I was like, how do I get my foot in the door so I can start as an LNA on the floor? And the lab assistant position was open. I did not know what they even did in the lab. And then I just loved the lab and stayed there for 5 years.
It's an amazing stepping stone. I started in environmental services as a housekeeper. I got to work in the same floor that I work in currently, and got to know everybody and understand how it runs before I got to really put myself in their positions.
It was cooking meals for preschool kids, so that was the end to get me into the hospital, was to come into the kitchen.
They really encourage us to kind of figure out our little niche that we like and run with it.
They definitely want to keep you here. Not once did anyone ever discourage me from applying. It was always, try again next time. There's always opportunities.
Get your foot in, get the experience, get to know the building, know the people, and then you can find where you want to go, what your desires are.
A friend of mine worked in the IT department and said, there's a position becoming available. If it's something you're interested in, we could really kind of coach you through getting started in this field.
As part of the LPN to RN Bridge program, I get paid for 3 days of work, but I only work 2 days.
And class hours would also be paid for, but I wouldn't lose on those 40 hours a week that I was granted with environmental services.
Once I became an LPN, I started in that program right away, made more money, had more time for my family, finally became a nurse after having a baby and getting engaged and doing all the life stuff. So now I'm an LPN upstairs.
I've been with NMC for almost 17 years now. I'm an integration analyst in the IT department here.
Currently, I am the patient access supervisor. There's always room to grow, so I'm going to keep going.
Here, I can really rise, and I love that.